After missing the last two games for the Lakers, and he'll join Brandon Ingram, JaVale McGee, Josh Hart, and
first. And as a result, your scoring is going to come and go. I think he can have an impact without scoring the basketball.
Opening tip controlled by Dallas, and off we go. 9 of 11 on the road. Between now and the All-Star break, the Mavs will play 11 of 18 games at American Airlines Center. Barnes had a 29-point game against the Lakers the last time these two teams got together. A Laker win in LA on November 30th. And how about Matthews stepping through, defended by Josh Hart. Hart grabs the rebound and runs. And spotting up in transition, Lonzo Ball.
High school can't shoot well once they get to the league if they continue to work on that.
Late clock, Dennis has to take it and hits it. I do feel compelled to say that I think that Skin's assessment of he's actually an okay, nice finish by Luka. The launch by Barnes from the three-point line is no good. Hart collecting the rebound. Dallas in front by 8. Here is Ingram. Euro stepping all the way to the cup. Hart in transition, and a save-in on the takeaway, but the save-in goes right to Lonzo. Line. Doesn't get the bounce. He has a three-point play in this game. And Ingram slams it. The Lakers, an attempt to steer it back out to Luka by DeAndre, doesn't work out. And here is Lonzo running and a lot of pace. And
what he wants these guys to do is rebound and go. Every single time, that's what you're going to see.
A give and go leads to of the year for DeAndre Jordan.
And a lot of them coming off passes for guys like Luka.
2-point game again by Lonzo. Luke Walton shouting at one of the officials, Michael Smith, as he runs by. There's a pass to Smith. Oh, it's a beauty of a pass. For Mavs losses, Halloween night in LA, 114-113. November 30th in LA, 114-1. Luka with a stop and pop. Down he goes. Chase after it by DeAndre Jordan. Maintains his balance and flips it into the air, but it's alertly tapped forward by Hart. And McGee dunks it off the pass.
Yeah, for them to be talking about playoffs, that's going to have to improve.
Barnes with a three and on the money. Well lately.
Had a good summer league. There's a trust factor with the staff. Good cut.
To the basket and flushing it. Ball leads the Lakers in scoring with 8. Lonzo's 3 for 6 on the floor. Powell screens and JJ's going to throw it up to him, and that is battled out, spun out, danced around for a moment, and then fell away. Paint catch, Zubac's Dirk got a hand on.
Reads those situations perfectly.
Beasley's waiting to come in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Right in the absence of LeBron.
KCP.
Powell to answer, and he does.
Right, confused by the zone right now.
Stevenson passes it up. Beasley not going to pass up a shot. He will. Here is a closeout by Beasley. Dirk goes under the defense and
so hard.
Beasley floors it, spin move, able to fight. So any points are good points.
Yeah. See it go in.
JJ lifts up a floater. Oh, just tipped it.
Only the little fella. The undrafted sensation.
Chandler off the glass.
We're getting it.
He's got 3 putbacks now tonight, right?
Yeah.
That'll get you off the side for the Lakers right now.
Their only offense.
Good cut. Good finish.
Powell the putback. Boy, the Mavs are Ingram.
Tyson swats it out like he always does.
Taking the page out of the Mavericks.
Pull up for the elbow. Ingram got it to go. Against Kuzma. Crossed him over. Gave it up, and it will be up to JJ to bail out the possession, which JJ off the bench. 6 points. Kuzma. By some of the things that we come up with. Yeah.
You don't want to get inside this brain.
Take the razor.
Oh, Ingram.
James to get him back there.
Yep. The leading scorer for them in 24 of the 34 games that he played this year.
Not a bad guy.
All with 4:20 left in the second. A little hesitation by Dennis. Probing, looking. Nice. Finds Matthews in the corner. Hits the bullseye. Fling it out in the direction of Lonzo Ball.
Well, now the Lakers are on the offensive glass.
Kuzma. Oh, with a little zig
around the perimeter.
2 for 12, the number for Kuzma.
Nice pass.
Well, first it was Smith to Matthews. Post 1988 when they shortened the draft. Those are the only 2 guys who made it over 1,000. McGee with the defensive rebound. Mavs on top by 15. Hart goes to the defense. Leaves it for Ingram.
For them.
After a disappointing game yesterday in Minnesota, Luke Walton challenged the younger players for the Lakers to play with more fire. And their last two number 2 picks, Ball and Ingram, are. Kleba had the rebound for a moment after an 0 for 2 by DeAndre. And here is another effort to run by Hart. Inside, Ball picked it up. He will throw it forward. He found Caldwell Pope. Kuzma over to Hart. Oh, and he got it. For the fancy finish against the defense inside. Absorbed a contact that left him on the deck. The Lakers run, and in transition this time gave it up. Lonzo on the dribble.
At halftime, normally comes out being the aggressor.
Now here's Luka being aggressive.
Yeah, it's amazing how this team responds after Coach Carlisle calls timeout.
Kuzma here in the third quarter.
When he's going from that three-point line, he's really good.
Here he comes again. Luka this time has stepping on the gas. Lonzo Ball. When he's had the ball in his hands tonight, the Lakers have looked to go. The key in the lane. They have trimmed it to 5. LA has. Luka against Hart. Everybody loves the step back. They love it. We've seen just about everything in the bag of tricks for Luka. He's had the dunk, the step back this quarter, was going for the giant.
DeAndre got a hand on that Lonzo pass.
And it looked like that a defender, maybe Ingram, got a hand on that Luka pass.
You're right.
That was a thirst quencher for the Mavs. Ingram with a drive and a pretty finish. Moves it over to Devin Harris, and the crossover got him.
I take JJ over Schroeder, no disrespect to him, but JJ's got so much experience and knows what to do.
Lob, and Lonzo.
Very impressive.
And it is a tie game. Very impressive play out of the timeout by the Lakers, by the way. But there's another +10 for Dallas in boards to start the third.
Dominated the glass the first half.
Down to a +4 in the game for the Mavs on the glass. Beasley into the defense, a tie. Third quarter. JJ to restore the lead. Long rebound. Mavs chasing after it, but Hart got to it, and Lonzo is all alone. Lakers lead for the first time. Only other thing that Beasley missed tonight was a free throw.
Another turnover, Mike.
2 in a row to start the fourth quarter. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope running and missing, but Hart stays with
hours again.
Yeah. There is no zing right now. You're right, Hart.
a person to give him zing.
Smaller defenders gives him a huge advantage.
Basketball sorcery is needed.
Yeah, Luka is the holder.
Things are going to have to change on this end of the floor for that to come to fruition.
To Josh Hart. And to Jordan inside, trying to go back to Luka, but it deflects off him. And it's Caldwell Pope and Ingram, and an Ingram score.
We talked about it in the Philly game. Sometimes you come home after a long road trip and it's like you're still on the road. We started it here in the second half.
Luka with a three-pointer. To grab the pass cleanly, slows down the break. You got a trail three by Barnes. Luka, second try.
Lakers have problems, though. They slowing this thing down will favor Dallas's defense.
Barnes inside against Kuzma. Got around him, scored by 7. But the margin for error is shrinking with each second that passes by. McGee going in.
Good cut.
Barnes inside. DeAndre, it falls to him. 10 on the shot clock. See, he was looking to pass. He found Ingram and McGee again. 6 seconds. Hart back to Ingram. Defense extended, but Ingram got past the defense. Ingram in the second half, and it all adds up to a 107-97 win. Lakers with a big turnaround in the second half of the game, propelling them to their 20s.